record again. Okay, the pronoun is a word used in place of one or more nouns. The pronoun اللي هو الضمير هو عبارة عن كلمة بنستخدمها used in place of one or more nouns بنستخدمها في مكان اسم أو أكتر. For example, when you say Ali is playing tennis, you can delete or omit the subject or the noun Ali and write instead of علي he. تقدر تحذف علي وتكتب مكانه بدلا منه ايه؟ بدلا منه he. So the pronoun is a word used in place of one or more nouns. البروناون اللي هو عبارة عن كلمة بنستخدمها بدلا من اسم أو أكثر من اسم. Instead of saying Ali is playing tennis, you can say he is playing tennis. Okay. Also, it may stand for a person, place, thing, or an idea. ممكن نكتب الضمير ده بدلا من person شخص or place مكان thing or an idea. Okay, let's move to another point. English also we have personal pronouns. عندنا حاجة اسمها personal pronouns اللي هي الضمائر pronouns اللي هي الضمائر الشخصية like I, me, mine, you, your, yours, she, her, hers. All of these pronouns are personal pronouns. Today, I'm going to explain the outlines. Okay, the outlines. But the details it will be after that. التفاصيل هتكون بعد كده إن شاء الله. So the personal also. So the pronouns. The first type of the pronouns is the personal pronouns اللي هي الضمائر الشخصية. Number two, in indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns اللي هي الضمائر غير محددة like anybody, each, either, none, someone, one, anybody, someone, anybody, somebody, anyone, someone. We call them in indefinite pronouns. Also, we have demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns like this, that, these, and those. These are demonstrative pronouns. Also, the fifth type of the pronouns is interrogative pronouns like the who, whom, what, which, and whose. We call them interrogative pronouns. Number six, the adjectives. The adjectives are words which we use to describe people or describe things. Okay. So the adjectives modifies or describes a noun or a pronoun. The adjectives always answer the questions of. Look at this example. Look at this example. Did you lose your address? Did you lose your address book? Okay, the word address here is an adjective because because the word address answers the question which. Okay, did you lose your address book? Which book? Address book. Number two, is that a wool sweater? Is that a wool sweater? The word wool here also answers the question what kind. So the adjectives can answer the question word is which, what kind. It also can answer the color or the numbers. Just give me 5 minutes. So here 5 is a number. The numbers also are adjectives. In English, the adjectives include the numbers and the colors. Okay. So 5 here is a number, but it's also an adjective. And it answered the question or the question word, how many. So the adjectives are words which describe people or things, and they answer the question words which, what kind, how many, what color, and so on. The adverb. The adverb or the adverbs are words which modify or describe a verb. So the adverb describes the verb, and adjective or another adverb. So the adverbs are words which describe the verbs. Answer the questions. He ran quickly. Okay, so the word quickly here is an adverb because it answers the question word how. How did he run? How did he run? So your answer will be quickly. So quickly here is an adverb because it answers the question word how. It describes the way or the method someone did something. He ran quickly. She left yesterday. Yesterday is an adverb of time because it describes a period of time. Okay, so she left yesterday. Yesterday here answers the question word when. We went there. There refers to a place. Okay, so when the word answers one of these questions, how, when, or where, this word will be an adverb because the adverb describes a verb or answers the word or the question word how, when, and where. It's too hot. It's too hot. To what degree or how much? So when the word answers one of these question words, it's an adverb. So we studied just now. We studied the nouns, the pronouns, the adjectives, the verb, and the adverb. We studied 5 elements. Moving to another point, kinds of adverbs. In English, we have some types or some kinds of adverbs as shown before. Interrogative adverbs or interrogative adverbs. The interrogative adverbs introduce questions or answer the questions or the question words how, when, where, what color, what type, what kind, how. How did you break your leg? When? When does your plane leave? So when you answer about this question or when you answer this question, um, you're going to say a time or a period in a time or something happened in the past. So the answer will be an answer. How often? How often? It means how many times. So when you say how often, you're asking about the number of times. You're asking here about the number of times. So how often? When you answer the question how often, you're going to write an adverb. How often? We are going to say twice, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the numbers are adverbs. Okay? And all the times are adverbs. All the places are adverbs. All the colors are adverbs. Where? Where did you put the mouse trap? Here, the question asks you to say, where did you put the mouse trap? When you say, or when you answer this question, you're going to say a place. So the place also is an adverb. So in English, we have about 5 types of adverbs. The first type is the adverbs or the words which answer the question word how, the words or the adverbs which answer the question word when, how often, and where. Add to that the numbers are adjectives, the colors are adjectives, as I said before, sorry. So how, when, how often, where. When you answer these question words, you are going to write adverbs. Okay. Okay. Let's move to another point.